guessing there's people that are watching and they're thinking, oh, okay, it's that easy. I can go to a site and I can see opportunities, but how do I know if I'm not a volunteer, if it's something I haven't done and I'm starting from scratch? How do I know what kind of volunteer opportunity I need to be looking for? What's going to be right for me?
Right, and it has to be personal, really. It has to be personally meaningful for you. So there's a whole bunch of considerations you want to look at as part of your self-reflection process, like, you know, maybe there's a cause you particularly believe in, or maybe there's some sort of issue that, you know, or maybe a health issue, for instance, that's touched your family, right? And so now you want to give back. Maybe you want to meet like-minded people. Maybe you really love gardening and you want to join your local horticultural society, right? Or your botanical center, you know, so you think about those things, and then you think about some practical considerations too, like, do you want to work from home? Because there are lots of virtual opportunities, you know, by, you know, Zoom or phone. Or, you know, is it far? How far can you go? Can you drive? Do you have any other physical limitations? So you start with that kind of analysis and then like reflection, and then you go and you do your research and see what's available and what kind of aligns with your needs and interests on a site like ours or your local volunteer center. And then, you know, then you reach out. And I do tell people it's not that dissimilar from like applying for a job. You kind of...
Which we keep coming back to,
exactly.
Right?
So you do want to kind of like apply to a number of different places before you actually find that perfect role that's going to be a good fit for you. And even if it doesn't work out, that's fine. You can just go find something else, right?
You break up? Do you just break up?
You can leave.
So you have mentioned it's like a job, yet the difference is this is something that you want to do, you're not going to get paid. And with jobs, you typically know the time commitment, you know, 9 to 5, whatever.
Right.
How do you know what the time commitment's going to be for a volunteer position?
Typically that is, so in volunteer engagement, a good volunteer manager will have a position description, right? Just like a job description, except it's position, and they'll put in the time commitment there. So on our website, it's kind of obvious, like on each opportunity, there's a little banner that says either it's ongoing or it's an event. So you can kind of choose, and sometimes, you know, trying out an event is kind of a good way to get to know the organization, get to know the people, and see if it might be a good fit. Like I've onboarded a number of amazing volunteers just through an event.